Good evening to you all, and welcome to the Birdcage for some live-action basketball between your Chi-High Cardinals and the Eau Claire Memorial Old Abes. I am your host, Gabe Vargas, tonight, and tonight I am a one-man show, so just a quick heads up on the scoreboard section. We won't be getting any live time. I'll just be updating you with scores, timeouts, and fouls, but I will be giving you live updates on the score throughout the game. Great night of basketball here between these two conference rivals here, looking at some of the sports stats that we got going on between these two teams. Chi-High girls basketball is 0-11 overall, bottom of the conference, and 0-4 in conference play. They've had a tough season. Their word has been redemption, and hopefully they're looking to redeem themselves tonight and coming away with a win against the Memorial Old Abes. And then looking at the Eau Claire Memorial Old Abes girls basketball squad. They're 6-7 overall. They're fifth in the conference, and they're 3-3 in conference play. So they're just about at 500 and sitting right in the middle of the pack for the conference standings. You know, looking at the game before this, they're looking to be in prime position to win this game, but you never know. Chi-High can come away with an upset here, and hopefully they can be able to do that. Now looking at the boys basketball team. They are playing tonight, but in Eau Claire against Eau Claire Memorial. And looking at the boys basketball team, they're going to be having the ball drop at the same time as the girls. The boys basketball team for Chi-High is 1-9 overall. They're seventh in the conference, 1-3 in Big Rivers, and they've had a pretty few close games against New Richmond, against North. They have been just a few points from being in the middle of the pack, just unable to finish on some of the games that they've been having, just a little bit streaky, which has been unfortunate for them, but looking to close off the back half of the season, they are trying to, come away with some more victories and learn from the mistakes that they have had in the previous games. Now looking at Eau Claire Memorial, they are 9-1 overall. They are top of the conference in 5-0 in conference play. And looking at that Eau Claire Memorial squad, they are pretty unstoppable. Possible state contenders this year. They have been playing really, really well, and they've been bringing their best game forward. If you want to tune into the Chi-High boys basketball game, the Memorial side will have a live stream going that you can tune in onto. So we're going to go back to our ad breaks the people who make this possible. We'll see you right back here in 2 minutes live from Cardinal TV. Test. Test. 1 2. Test 1 2. Test. Live back here on coverage from the Birdcage. We have some music brought to you by the Chi-High Pep Band. They will be playing our national anthem for us tonight. We're going to be getting to the national anthem, and right after that, we'll be getting right into our starting lineups for tonight.
Welcome to this conference matchup between the Eau Claire Memorial Old Abes and your Chippewa Cardinals. The Big Rivers Conference and Chippewa High School remind student athletes, coaches, and spectators to support good sportsmanship. Please help foster the spirit of good sportsmanship by appreciating the efforts of both teams, the coaches, and the officials in tonight's contest in a positive manner. Would you all please rise and honor America by removing your hats for the playing of our national anthem under the direction of Mr. Mike Renicky and the Chippewa Falls Pep Band.
And that was our Chi High Pep Band under the direction of Michael Renicky bringing to you the national anthem. And now we are going to dive into starting lineups. I believe we are going to be starting with the Memorial Old Abes.
First, for the Eau Claire Memorial Old Abes. Junior, wearing number 2.
Starting for Memorial, junior number 2, Lily Cayley. Sophomore wearing number 5, Jordan Peed. Senior wearing number 10, Tessa Hazelton. Junior wearing number 20, Bella Tagley. And junior wearing number 24, Brenna Lasher. And now your Chippewa Falls Cardinals.
And now, for your Tri-High Cardinals.
Starting for Chippewa, junior number 4, Maddie the Magician Bauer. Senior wearing number 10, Hannah Salter. Senior wearing number 30, Shannon Linder. Junior wearing number 33, Brooklyn Sandvig. And finally, riding out the starting lineup, number 34, the junior, Ava Reuter. Head coach of the Chi High women's basketball team is Becca Bestel, the assistant Sally Linsmeyer. Managers Ava Peterson, Lexi Sullivan, Abigail Peterson, and Ray Lynn Bernard. Let's play some basketball here tonight in the Birdcage. We have 18 minutes on the clock for tonight's game.
If you own a black truck with this license plate number 84905, please come to the ticket table out in the hallway.
Focus your attention to the center floor.
84905, please go.
Sandvig and Hazelton facing each other off for the tip-off tonight. Let's play some basketball, girls. That's going to be out on Reuter. Reuter already bringing the heat tonight for the Cardinals. Hazleton on the inbound in for the Old Abes. Number 2, Lily Cayley with possession of the ball. Tight defense by the Chippewa squad. And that's going to be a call going the Cardinals' way. Reuter on the inbound. Looking at her options, out to Bauer. Bauer with time to Salter. Sandvig. Bauer at the top of the key, under pressure. Sandvig to Linder. Linder goes for the hoop, and she picks up 2 points. Getting the first 2 points of the night for the Cardinals. First 2 points of the game. That's going to be a foul on the Old Abes. And that's going to give Linder a few opportunities here at the basket. Doesn't complete her free throws, and it's going to be Hazleton on the inbound for Memorial.
First personal, Reuter, first team foul for the Cardinals.
Cayley to Pede with a wide open shot, and she grabs 2 for the Old Abes. Your score 2-2 apiece. Salter on the right side. Taken away by Hazleton. Great defense by the Memorial Old Abes there. That's going to be out on them. Cardinals putting the ball back into play here. Sandvig out to Salter. Salter going for the hoop. She sinks to 4-2 your score. Blocked by Salter there, but that's going to be out on her. Tight defense by the Cardinals. It's like Cayley's going to be on the inbound for the Memorial Old Abes. Hits a wide open Lasher. Lasher out to Pede. Cayley goes for it. She's unable to capitalize on that one. Sandvig comes away with that one. She's going for the hoop, and she picks up 2 points. Brooklyn Sandvig with a smile on her face. That Chi-High bench just electric. A 4-point deficit facing the Old Abes with 16:29 left on the clock. Cayley on the inbound for the Old Abes. Out to Lasher. And Tagley with an open shot. She sinks 3. Closing the deficit to just a single point on the left side. Sandvig with tight defense. She's able to come away with that, but that's going to be out on the Cardinals. Quick substitution there. In for the Cardinals, number 12, Emily Hakes. Tight defense by the Cardinals. Linder taking the ball away there. Bauer with pressure. In the paint, Reuter. That's going to be a traveling call on Reuter. First team foul for the Cardinals. And it looks like the Old Abes are making a substitution. Number 3, the junior, Callie Eisenuth coming in for the Old Abes. Out to Jordan, Pede. Pede to Tangley. Tight defense by Sandvig. She goes for it, and she picks up 2 points. Sandvig having one heck of a game already. Another steal. With time, hits Reuter in the paint, and Reuter picks up 2, 10-5 your score. With 15:17 left on the clock, and the Memorial Old Abes are electing to take a timeout. We're going to take a quick 30-second ad break. Don't go anywhere. Thank you for tuning in live on Cardinal TV. Welcome back from that quick timeout with live coverage in the Birdcage. I'm Gabe Vargas once again. Thank you so much for tuning in. We're going to start right off with an inbound from the Memorial Old Abes. Kaylee out to Lasher. Tangley out to Pede. Pede with time, under pressure. Nice ball movement by the Old Abes. Kaylee goes into the paint, and she picks up 2 points herself. 14:51 left on the clock. Hakes loses control of the ball there. And that's going to be Old Abe ball. That's going to be Hakes' first personal foul and second team foul for the Cardinals. In for the Cardinals, number 2, Allie Richardson, and number 10, Hannah Salter, putting in some fresh legs for the Cardinals there. Open shot for Lasher, and she's unable to capitalize on that one. Trips in the paint there. We have a quick substitution in for Eau Claire, number 22, Hadley Skaw. So this will be a Memorial inbound. Moving all over the place. Eisenuth is open, unable to capitalize there, and that's going to be out on Chippewa Falls. 14:34 on the clock. And sorry for the technical difficulties here. We're not getting any live feed from the camera, and we're going to figure that out real quick. Don't go anywhere. Thank you for tuning in live on Cardinal TV. Sorry about that technical difficulty. Back into live play here. Memorial's the Old Abes picking up 2 points, 10-9 your score with 14:07 left on the clock. Eau Claire Memorial picking up another team foul, 2 fouls apiece. Reuter looking around. Got time. Richardson gets the ball, but gets the ball right back. Bauer with time out to Hakes. Hakes going in. Reuter almost losing possession there. To Bauer. Bauer for 2. Unable to capitalize on that one. It's going to be Memorial ball. Kaylee under pressure. Out to Skaw. Skaw under pressure by Bauer. And that's going to be Cardinal ball. Out to Hakes. Hakes down the left side, looking around to Reuter, taken away by the Old Abes. Out to Skaw, and that's going to be out on the Old Abes, I believe. Or out on the Cardinals, excuse me. Substitution in for the Cardinals. Number 22, Claire Maytott, and in for the Memorial Old Abes, number 15, Chloe McKinley. Kaylee with the ball under pressure by Sandvig. Skaw to Lasher. Kaylee goes for it. She sinks 3 from downtown. The Old Abes taking the lead for the first time in the game, 12-10 your score. Old Abe ball. Kaylee under pressure. Sandvig on top of that. And Sandvig comes away with the ball there. Officials conversing. That's going to be an inbound for the Cardinals. Sandvig looking around. Quick substitution in by the Cardinals. Number 24, Abby Nelson. Nelson with the ball now out to Maytot. Maytot to Linder. The three seniors there. Linder looking to go for the hoop, and she's going to draw a traveling call. Substitution for Memorial. Peed back in for the Old Abes. Kaylee DePede. Open shot for Skaw, and she capitalizes on that one. Going to be a timeout taken there. Chippewa Falls taking a full timeout. We're going to take a quick ad break and look at the people who make this game possible. Don't go anywhere. Thank you for tuning in live to Cardinal TV. Welcome back to live gameplay in this varsity matchup between the Chi-High Cardinals and the Memorial Old Abes. Coach Becca Bestel talking to the official down there on the court, trying to figure some stuff out. It's going to be Chippewa inbound, and Chippewa away with a blistering start, but Memorial's been able to catch up on that there. Sandvig using her legs, going for the hoop, out to Linder. Shot blocked by Kaylee. That's going to be a foul on the Old Abes. Third team foul for the Memorial Old Abes. Linder at the line. Misses her first free throw opportunity. And unable to capitalize on her second, but the ball's been rebounded back into the Cards. Sandvig in the paint, Nelson going for it, unable to capitalize, and back over into Memorial possession. Quick defense there, Sandvig shoved over by Skaw. That's going to be a foul on Hadley Skaw. Fourth team foul for the Memorial Old Abes. Brutal push there. Substitution made by the Memorial Old Abes, and Sandvig's at the line for two. And it looks like the officials have changed their mind there. Out to Sandvig. Sandvig looking around. Out to a wide open Linder. Linder gets shot blocked by Hazelton. Kaylee up the court into the paint, and she sinks two for herself. Call on the Cards there. The ball is going to be back in Memorial Old Abe possession. Out to Lasher to Kaylee. Kaylee, open shot, unable to capitalize, finds the rim, but gets a rebound off the rim into the paint. Rebound by Hazelton, and Hazelton capitalizes, grabbing 2 points for the Old Abes. Cardinals facing an 8-point deficit now. Out to a blistering start, but have fallen a little flat. Leonard tries to pick up 2, unable to get any there. And big mishap for the Cardinals there. And it looks like another rebound for the Old Abes. Tripping in the paint. That's going to be a foul on the Cardinals. Substitutions aplenty now for both teams. 10:18 left on the clock. 18-10 your score. Another foul drawn by the Cardinals. Going to be on Richardson that time. Hazelton at the line for 2. She sinks her first. Memorial on the rebound. Hazelton through the hole, and Pede picks up 2 points for the Old Abes. Actually, that's Eisenhuth, excuse me. Richardson open in the paint, unable to capitalize there. Tangley with the ball, looking around, assessing her options. She's got time. Out to Pede. Pede to Hazelton. Hazelton out to Lasher. Lasher with an open shot, and she sinks 3. Cards now facing a 4-point deficit. Down to Hakes on the right side. Reuter comes away with 2 there. Reuter now ending the Cardinal drought there. The Old Abes going on a bit of a point run there. Under pressure. Tight defense by the Cardinals, but unable to come away with the ball. Hazelton 4, and she grabs 3 there, excuse me. Open shot for the Old Abe. Salter into the hoop. Blocked shot by the Old Abes. 8:57 left on the clock. Substitutions in for the Old Abes. Out to Hakes. Hakes to Reuter. Bauer. Tight defense by the Old Abes. Bauer rushing the hoop. Unable to capitalize there. Kaylee going into the paint. She grabs 2 points. Timeout taken by the Cardinals. We're going to transition over to our features. We're going to have a youth apprenticeship feature, student feature here. Don't go anywhere. Thank you for tuning in live on Cardinal TV.
All right, I am Mallory Coley. I am a junior in high school, and I work for Kurt Manufacturing. My favorite part about working at Kurt would have to be, like, everybody that I work with. They're all very patient with, like, understanding that, like, I am a little bit younger. And I like how there's always something to do there. Like, I never just, like, stand around and do nothing. I'm constantly doing stuff. I got it because I signed up online through youth apprenticeship, and I got an offer for it. I made a resume.
And welcome back to live gameplay here with 8:26 left on the clock. That you just saw was a student feature of Mallory Colley. She's a part of our youth apprenticeship program here at the high school. through that youth apprenticeship program, she's been able to get a welding job with Kurt Manufacturing out of Eau Claire. On track to becoming a welder. Back to live gameplay here. Wide open was McKinley. McKinley unable to capitalize, and Salter rips the ball away there.
First personal, McKinley, 15 foul for the Old Abes.
That is going to be the 5th team foul for the Old Abes. Salter almost loses possession there. Out to Bauer. Bauer to Sandvig. Sandvig into Reuter. Reuter in the paint with pressure. Bauer goes for it, and it's going to be a call for the Cardinals there. 7:55 left on the clock. Substitutions in for the Old Abes. Number 10, Tessa Hazelton, and number 22, Hadley Skaw, coming in for the Memorial Old Abes. Out to Sandvig. Sandvig in the paint. Salter. Reuter. Sandvig under pressure, looking around. Out. That's going to be out on Memorial there. Bauer out to Reuter. Bauer with a spin move there, and air ball by Reuter. 12-29 your score. 7:34 left on the clock. Skaw goes for it. Off the rim there. And into Bauer. Bauer looking around, out to Salter down the right side. Salter with options. Right into pressure for Reuter. Reuter in the paint. Unable to come away with anything there. Sandvig able to come away with something there and unable to capitalize on that opportunity. And that's going to be a call on Sandvig. Double dribble, and that's going to be an inbound for the Memorial Old Abes into Jordan Peed. Peed to Hazelton. Hazelton out to Skaw. Skaw looking to shoot it. In the paint. Kinley sinks two. Growing the lead between the Cardinals and the Old Abes. And that's going to be a traveling call on Salter. The wheels on the bus have been falling off for the Cardinals. Cardinals struggling to put together something. Memorial just walking all over their defense. Hadley Skaw picking up another 2 points for the Old Abes. Reuter unable to capitalize there, trying to go in for the rebound. And that's another call on the Cardinals. Visible frustration on the faces of the Cardinals. It's going to be the 15th foul for the Cardinals. Cardinals in bonus, though. It's out to Skaw. Skaw to McKinley in the paint. Unable to capitalize. Rebound by Hazelton. She grabs 2 points. And that's going to put Hazelton on the line. And Hazelton sinks it. 5:29 left on the clock. Cardinals facing a large deficit. Substitution on for the Cardinals. Maytot coming on for the Cards. The Old Abes on yet another run here. Bauer gets the ball taken by Tangley. Tangley unable to capitalize. Bauer's making sure that the ball is hers. Under tight pressure. Linder goes for 3. Air ball. Tip up by Hakes, and that's going to be back into the hands of the Old Abes. Scott into the paint and unable to capitalize there. Will be another call on the Cardinals. Sending Scott to the line. It's going to be the 7th team foul for the Cardinals. First foul for Maytot. Scott misses her first. Scott misses her second. Rebound by Hakes. Chippewa ball. Out to Maytot. Maytot on the right side. Under pressure. Into Sandvik, who's in the paint. She goes for 2, ending the Cardinal drought. 14-36 your score. Sandvik, the main point scorer for the Cardinals tonight. Under pressure, into the paint, and Cardinals are going to come away with that one. Out to Hakes on the right side. Sandvik at the top of the key. Maytot going in and shoots it behind the glass. Substitutions in for the Old Abes. Hakes out to Sandvik. Sandvik to Linder. Linder goes for it. Hits the rim. And that's going to be out on the Cardinals. Hazelton in on the inbound for the Old Abes. 3:55 left on the clock in the first half here. Lasher, open shot, air ball. That's going to be an inbound for the Cardinals. Sandvik at the top of the key, assessing her options. Out to Hakes on the left side. Out to Nelson. Nelson losing control. Out to Maytot. Maytot to Hakes. Hakes to Sandvik. Sandvik sends it straight to Kaylee of the Old Abes. Kaylee going in the paint. Unable to capitalize, and that's going to be a rebound on Memorial. That's going to be a traveling call on the Old Abes on Hazelton. Nelson in on the inbound for the Cardinals. Sandvik with time. Out to Nelson, taken away. Back into the hands of the Old Abes. Tangley to Hazelton. Hazelton out to Lasher. Lasher, open shot, sinks 3. .230 left on the clock, 39-14 your score. Salter out to Nelson, but taken by Hazelton. Out to Lasher. Lasher into Eisenhuth. That's going to be another foul for the Cardinals, sending Eisenhuth to the line. Misses her first. She misses her second. And that's going to be Cardinal ball. 2:11 left on the clock. Sandvik open. Out to Salter. Salter going into the hoop. Almost got a rebound there, but Memorial picks that up. Lasher looking around. Out to Pede. Sandvik comes away with that one. Will she be able to capitalize? She picks up 2, ending the Cardinal drought. 16-39 your score. Tagley out to Lasher. Lasher open shot, finds the rim. Linder going in, out to Richardson. Bad pass there. Sandvik dribbling over to the right side. Into Richardson. Richardson unable to capitalize. Less than a minute left on the clock. Pede finds the bottom of the glass under pressure. And that's going to be an open shot. And Lasher, another 3 points. Into the paint for Salter. She loses possession over to Hazelton. Pede going for the hoop, and Sandvik on the defense there. Her fast track legs getting her to that ball, preventing maybe another scoring opportunity for the Old Abes. Tangley in on the rebound for the Old Abes. Tangley out to Hazelton. Hazelton to Skaw with 10 seconds left on the clock. Open shot, and Tangley doesn't capitalize there. 2 seconds left of the first half. The pep band getting ready to gear up there. Memorial seeing if they can fire off one last shot before the half ends. Open shot for Hazelton, and she's unable to capitalize there. At the half, Old Abes 42 and your Chi-High Cardinals 16. You know, after a fast-paced start by the Cardinals, it's been an overall abysmal performance this first half. The Chi-High pep band's gearing up to play, and we're going to take a quick break during this halftime. We're going to bring you some live entertainment brought to you by our CFHS Media Productions class. We have a few student features, Mallory Colley that we saw earlier, and Andy Olson, a student apprentice working at PMI in Bloomer. He's got a welding job there. We're going to have a promotional video for our bird cage, and then we're going to show you our media productions outro. The whole entire media productions team put that together for you. So don't go anywhere. Thank you for tuning in live to Cardinal TV.
I'm Andy Olson, senior at Chi High, and I have a welding apprenticeship at PMI in Bloomer. Walking into PMI is pretty awesome. It's a pretty advanced manufacturing building. Working at PMI is awesome. All the people there are great, super helpful, always helping me out with anything I need, and they treat me just like any other employee. Favorite part about working there is I get to do something different every day. I'm not just stuck in one place. I get to work all around the building, working on different parts. I think it's an awesome opportunity to just kind of dip your toes into the water of manufacturing, something not a lot of the high schoolers get to experience.
All right, I am Mallory Coley. I am a junior in high school and I work for Kurt Manufacturing. My favorite part about working at Kurt would have to be like everybody that I work with. They're all very patient with like understanding that like I am a little bit younger. And I like how there's always something to do there. Like I never just like stand around and do nothing. I'm constantly doing stuff. I got it because I signed up online through youth apprenticeship and I got an offer for it. I made a resume, I submitted that in an application, and I got like an offer for it. And I've been working since like the beginning of summer.
Sweet.
All right, I am Mallory Coley. I am a junior in high school and I work for Kurt Manufacturing. My favorite part about working at Kurt would have to be
well, everybody's heard about the bird. Bird, bird, bird. The bird's a word. Well, a bird, bird, bird. Bird is a word. Well, a bird, bird, bird. Well, a bird is a word. Well, a bird, bird, bird. The bird's a word. Well, a bird, bird, bird. Well, a bird is a word. Well, a bird, bird. The bird's a word. Well, a bird, bird, bird. The bird's a word. Well, a bird, bird, bird. Well, the bird is a word. Well, a bird, bird. The bird's a word. Well, don't you know about the bird? Well, everybody knows that the bird is a word. Well, a bird.
Transitioning back live into feed from the Birdcage, we're going to give our pep band a quick shout out and highlight before they leave after the half tonight. Looks like they're talking it over, seeing what song they want to play. Man, pep band is crazy over there. I see Conrad Ledebuer in a fedora and a few trench coats, and Eric Kragness over there in a snowmobile suit. You know, our Chi High pep band isn't afraid to go all out here. Here's the Chi High pep band. Great performance there by the Chi High Pep Band. And before we get back into live gameplay here, we are going to give you the rest of the varsity sports schedule for next week for the Chi High Cardinals. So looking into next week, Tuesday at the 11th at 5 p.m., we have girls varsity hockey, Chippewa Falls Menominee Sabres versus the New Richmond Tigers at the Dunn County Ice Arena. 6:30 p.m. on Tuesday, we have a girls gymnastics triangular right here at home in the Chippewa front gym, and they are holding their annual staff appreciation night. And then still on Tuesday the 11th, we have boys hockey at 7 p.m. versus River Falls at the Wildcat Center, and then boys varsity basketball with the tip-off at 7:15 p.m. versus Onalaska, all the way in Onalaska. And then looking at Thursday the 13th, we have girls varsity versus Hayward at the barn at 7 p.m. and then boys hockey 7 p.m. and that's going to be versus Hudson at the Hudson Sports and Civic Center. And finally, to wrap up next week's varsity events, we have wrestling versus Menominee at 7 p.m. We have about 50 seconds left before the game gets going again. Before the game gets started, I would like to remind you all to subscribe, hit the notification bell, and be notified of all Cardinal TV uploads. If you subscribe and hit that notification bell, not only does it help us a lot, but you will be notified by whenever there is a Chippewa Falls event that is going on. Again, we're a one-man show here tonight. I am missing my Landon Teese. He is off on a skiing vacation up in the UP. You know, wish I had him here, but I bet he is just shredding the powder up at Ironwood. I do miss him, though. It is a little lonely running the whole thing by yourself, I will say. Back into live gameplay here between the Cardinals and the Old Abes. Getting everything set up, and it's going to be Memorial Ball. And the second half is underway. Kaylee with the first possession of the night, or first possession of the second half, excuse me. Lasher out to Pede. Pede with an open shot. Unable to capitalize there. And Tangley with an open shot, and she sinks it. 3 points, extending that lead on the Cardinals. Sandvig, she goes for three, finds the rim there, and Chi High's unable to come away with that rebound. P to her right, finds Kaylee. Out to Lasher. Lasher with room. Moving the ball around. They got time, and Hazelton kind of throws it out of bounds there. Don't know if that was intentional. Ball's going to be awarded to Chi High. Chi High on the inbound. Bauer looking around, has time. Sandvig out to Salter. Salter into the paint, out to Bauer. Tight defense by the old Abes. And that's going to be a call on the old Abes. Out to Sandvig. Sandvig in the paint. She goes for two, and she picks up two. 18 to 45 your score with just about 16 left in the second half. Lasher to Tangley. Open shot for Tangley. Unable to capitalize on that. Sandvig bringing the ball back in for the Cardinals. She's got time. Out to Reuter. Salter goes for it. She finds a three right there. Nothing but net. Cardinals trying to get at about half of the old Abe's score. Hazelton in the lane, and she's unable to capitalize there, but foul called on the Cardinals.
Second personal, Lindner, first team foul.
Hazelton at the line. Unable to capitalize there. And around the toilet bowl there. Grabs a point. And there we go. Sorry for the technical delays there. Again, being only a one-man team, it will be a little longer if any problems arise. Back to lap gameplay. Salter under pressure. Out to Reuter. To Linder, and Linder unable to capitalize there. Bauer putting the ball back in for the Cardinals. Out to Reuter. Reuter, open shot. She sinks it. She grabs two. Cardinals still facing a 20-point deficit. Kaylee, open shot. She sinks it. She grabs 3 points for the Cardinals, or for the Old Abes, excuse me. Lengthening that lead. Out to Salter. Sandvig out to Salter. Salter going in, out to Reuter, and that's going to be out on the Old Abes. tipped out by Tangley. Hakes sent the ball back in for Chi High. Sandvig to Richardson. Richardson going in the paint, and she's unable to capitalize. Memorial with the rebound. Scott bringing the ball back in for the Old Abes. Scott out to Tangley. Lasher into Eisenhuth. Open shot and unable to capitalize there. Sandvig cruising down the court out to an open Hakes, and she's unable to capitalize. Bauer out to Sandvig. Sandvig with time. Reuter in the lane. She picks up 2 points. Reuter at the line, awarded with some free throws. She sinks her first. Going to be a timeout taken by the Cardinals. We're going to take a quick ad break here. Look at the sponsors who make this possible. Don't go anywhere. Thank you for tuning in live on Cardinal TV. Transitioning back into live gameplay from the Birdcage. Thank you so much for tuning in. Pete in on the inbound for the Old Abes. Out to Kaylee. Kaylee bringing the ball back in for the Old Abes. In the paint, Eisenhuth picks up 2 for the Old Abes. The Old Abes with double the Cardinals score with 12:38 left on the clock in the second. Sandvik at the top of the key, taking her time. Looking at Hakes. Hakes to Bauer. Bauer with options. Reuter. Out to Sandvig. Sandvig to Reuter. Reuter with an open shot. Unable to capitalize there. Scott coming away with that rebound. And that's going to be a call on Sandvig. Two fouls apiece for each team. Out to a wide open Skaw. Kaylee, open shot, air ball. And that's going to be Cardinal ball. 11:52 left on the clock. The Cardinals making some substitutions. Sandvig looking around, assessing her options down the left side. Under coverage by Pede. And Richardson sends the ball back into the Old Abes. Kaylee grabbing another 2 points for the Old Abes. Out to Salter. Reuter. Sandvig. Salter going in. Unable to capitalize. Memorial ball. Kaylee grabs another 2 points for the Old Abes. Sandvig for three. Finds the rim on that one. Kaylee comes away with that. Out to Pede, and Pede finds the back of the glass there. Sandvig running down the court, and she picks up two for the Cardinals, ending their drought. 10:20 left on the clock. Memorial's on the inbound. Eisenuth with coverage from Reuter. Kaylee going in, unable to capitalize there, and she puts the ball out of play. Lots of substitutions on both sides here. Just over 10 minutes left of the second half, and is looking still pretty rough for the Cardinals. Maytot to Salter. Salter going in, stepping back, pressure by Ska. That's going to be another foul on the Old Abes. Bauer's going to be on the inbound there. Over to Maytot. Maytot in the paint. Unable to pick up points there, and that's going to be a traveling call on Maytot. Ball back into the hands of the Old Abes. Jordan Pede with time under coverage by Bauer. To McKinley. McKinley out to Hazelton. Tight coverage. Ska going in for the hoop, and she takes the ball out of bounds with her. It's actually going to be a foul on Shy High. Out to Hazelton. Hazelton at the top of the key. Maytot recovering with that. Bauer looking around, out to Maytot. Maytot to Salter. Linder, Bauer. And finds Nelson in the paint. That's going to be a foul on the Old Abes, sending Nelson to the line. Nelson sinking her first, ending the Cardinal drought there. And Nelson sinking her second. Kaylee in the lane, loses possession. And it's going to be Chippewa ball. Going to be a timeout taken by Chippewa Falls. Full timeout taken by Chippewa Falls. We're going to take a quick break for our ad sponsors who make this possible. Don't go anywhere. Thank you for tuning in live on Cardinal TV. Welcome back to live gameplay in the Birdcage here with 8:29 left in the second half. Memorial Old Aids up 55 to your Chi-High Cardinals with 30 points on the board. Reuter goes for two, finds the rim there. Going to be a call on Sandvig. It's going to be Sandvig's third on the game. Number 34, Allie Dukrup in for the Old Abes. Her first appearance of the night. Sandvig looking out to Salter. Salter with time. Sandvig to Reuter in the paint. Reuter goes for it. She's unable to capitalize. Scott with time. Dukrup giving her an option. And Kaylee picks up another 2 points for the Old Abes. And Bauer in the lane, and she's unable to capitalize there. Tight defense by Sandvig, but Callie unable to find the hoop there. Blown opportunity by the Old Abes. Maytot losing possession. Tight defense by Skaw. Out to Maytot. Maytot goes for three. Rebound by Sandvig. And that's going to be a travel call on Sandvig. Substitutions in for the Old Abes. Number 10, Tessa Hazelton. Number 5, Jordan Peed. And number 24, Brenna Lasher coming in for the Memorial Old Abes. Hazelton in on the inbound. Peed bringing the ball back into play. Tight coverage by Sandvig. Tight coverage by Sandvig. To Eisenhuth. Hazelton with time. To Skaw. Skaw going in. Unable to capitalize there. And that's Chippewa ball. Going to be a foul on the Old Abes there. Bauer bringing the ball back into play. Out to Hakes. Hakes into Sandvig. Sandvig 4-2. She capitalizes. Out to Lasher. Lasher to Skaw. Skaw to a wide open Hazelton, and Hazelton just out of her fingertips. Reuter bringing the ball back into play for the Cardinals. Bauer to Hakes. Hakes back out to Reuter. Hakes at the top of the key out to Salter. Sandvig under pressure. Frustration there. That's going to be ball in for the Cardinals. Sandvig in the paint with open, and she grabs 2 points for the Cardinals. Open shot. Unable to capitalize there. Open shot. She doesn't take it. Out to Pede. And Chippewa comes away with that, but it looks like Bestel is going to be taking her final timeout for the Cardinals. Another full timeout. We're going to take a quick ad break. Don't go anywhere. Thank you for tuning in live on Cardinal TV. Welcome back to live gameplay here in the Birdcage after that timeout. After Bestel electing to take her final timeout that she had, we have 5:08 left on the clock. Out to Salter. Salter to Hakes. Gonna be a call on the old Abes. It's going to put the Cardinals in bonus. Brooklyn Sandvig at the line. Allowed a free throw here. Let's see if she can capitalize. And she's unable to. Back into the hands of Memorial. Lasher. Out to Tangley. Into Ska. Ska to Hazelton. And tight defense there, but that's going to be a call on the Cardinals. Ska at the top of the key. Out to Tangley. Hazelton, open shot. Unable to capitalize there. And another foul. A foul awarded to both teams. It's going to be Sandvig's fifth personal, and I think she's going to be taking an early shower tonight.
Technical foul, Hazelton.
We're going to take a quick ad break. Don't go anywhere. Thank you for tuning in live on Cardinal TV. Back into live gameplay here for the Cardinals. Hazelton awarded with some free throws here. She sinks her second. Linder at the line for the Cardinals. She misses her first. And she sinks her second. Takes out to Salter. Salter with time. Lindner going for the hoop. She's unable to capitalize there. Skaw going into the paint. She's unable to capitalize also. Rebound, though, by the old Abes. Double dribble call on Skaw. 4:14 left in the game. Hakes looking to Lindner. Another call on the Cardinals. That's going to be an inbound for the Memorial Old Abes. Tangley bringing the ball in. Out to Dukrup. Dukrup under pressure. Skaw also under pressure, but she goes in for the hoop. And that's going to be out on the old Abes. Excuse me, that's going to be out on the Cardinals. Looked from up here. It was out on the old Abes, but both teams are in bonus now. Skaw's going to be awarded with some free throws at the line here. Misses her first. Skaw's short on her second. In for the Cardinals, number 2, Allie Richardson, and number 22, Claire Bear Maytot. Under tight coverage, Skaw into the hoop. Out for an open shot, and Tangley sinks it. 61 to 50 or 35 your score with 3:12 left on the clock. Into traffic. Richardson out to Bauer. Bauer out to Hakes. Hakes finds the rim there. That's going to be a rebound on for the old Abes. Almost an opportunity there by Pede, unable to capitalize on that. Maytot out to Reuter. Reuter to Bauer. Bauer in the paint. And she grabs 2 for herself. Out to Dukrup. Skaw, excuse me. Pede with an open shot, and she sinks 3. Reuter for 3, and she finds the rim there. Two more points for the old Abes, scored by Skaw. That's going to be on the old Abe, sending Hakes to the line. Hakes finds the rim on her first. Substitutions in for the Cardinals. Hakes sinks her second. 38-66 your score with 1:27 left on the clock. Chippewa in with some fresh legs. Dukrup out to Ska. Dukrup to McKinley. McKinley with time to Ska. Ska has an open two, and she misses. Forrester looking around. Chafee. Forrester. She goes for three, and she sinks it. Forrester, great outside the arc, picks up 3 points for the Cardinals. Ska going in for the hoop. She's unable to capitalize. Cardinals coming away with that there. Shot. Unable to capitalize there. 10 seconds left of the game. That's going to be the 8th team foul on the Cardinals, sending Hadley Ska to the line for some free throws. Unable to capitalize there, but a rebound in by the old Abes, and that point's not going to be counted. And that's going to be an inbound for the Cardinals. 10.2 seconds left on the clock. Loses possession, and Dukrup with an open hoop. And she's unable to capitalize. And that's the end of the game, folks. 66, the Eau Claire Memorial Old Abes, and the final score with your Chi-Hi Cardinals, 41. Thank you for tuning in live on Cardinal TV. And before we go, another quick reminder about the upcoming varsity sports next week for the Cardinals. Tuesday the 11th at 5 p.m., puck drop for the girls varsity hockey versus New Richmond at the Dunn County Ice Arena. The girls gymnastics team is having a triangular meet here at the high school, 6:30 p.m., and it's going to be staff appreciation night. And then there's going to be a puck drop at 7 p.m. for the boys varsity hockey team versus River Falls at the Wildcat Center. And finally, a 7:15 p.m. ball drop for the boys varsity basketball squad versus Onalaska at a long road trip game in Alaska. On Alaska, excuse me. And then finally, on Thursday the 13th, we have a puck drop for the girls varsity game at 7 p.m. versus Hayward at our home barn. And then puck drop at 7 p.m. for the boys varsity game versus Hudson at the Hudson Sports and Civic Center. And finally, to wrap up the next week of Chi-Hi Sports, we have wrestling versus Menominee at 7 p.m. Tough performance here by the Chi-Hi Cardinals. Again, your final score, 66-41. Before we go, I'm going to ask you to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you are notified of all of the future sporting and all thing Cardinal events. It will help us out a lot, and it will keep you in the loop. I'm Gabe Vargas signing off. Thank you so much for tuning in tonight to our stream. On behalf of Cardinal TV, peace and love.